Okay, so how's it going, everybody? This is Ben from BenCatZinker, and welcome. Welcome to my first modding video, I think? Yeah. So first, let's go ahead and show off some new skins here. Oh, I don't know how it's gonna work. Oh, it's gonna mess it up, isn't it? Team match. Sure, let's do team match. Let's do team match. I want to demonstrate some stuff. Anyway, so these skins are basically based on Boruto Next Generation. The manga artist and the way that they colored it and everything are a little bit different than what was in the game and in the movie. So I figured to myself, I was like, it doesn't look right. It's not the updated colors. So I was like, I'm gonna make the updated skins myself. You know what I'm saying? And so I just thought to myself, hey, that's what I'll do. But yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and be demonstrating some of the skins here. I think let's go ahead and I don't know how this will work. Okay, so either way it kind of does that. So for the first few, I'm gonna be demonstrating the whole the Mitsuki. Okay, so here's the thing. The mod, all of the skins are normal except for Mitsuki's is over Shisui. So if you're looking for Mitsuki, go to Shisui's character. You'll find him there. It's gonna be a really bad example, actually. Let's go ahead. Dang it. Okay. This is my. As you can see, I'm clearly very organized and professional about what I do. You can tell. You can just tell. But yeah. So let me go ahead and find Mitsuki. And what inspired me to make this, I don't know, but I just really wanted to, and I felt like Mitsuki was the best, like Shisui was the best choice based on the models we're given in the game. Now, I'm not a very good modder, I don't have a lot of time in my life, I'm a YouTuber too, so again, I'm kind of just managing all these things in my life the best I possibly can, or, you know, with my unorganized self, of course. So let's go ahead and pick some characters that won't interfere too much with the other ones. So I think the original plan was to do Mitsuki, Naruto, and Sarada. Could be wrong about that. Again, I'm not a moveset modder, so I don't know how to make Mitsuki into an actual character. That would be so fucking cool, though, if someone were to make Mitsuki into an actual character, though. I'd be cool with that. I'd be okay with it. Why is there a high encoding rate? Dude. Oh, okay, good. So as a test subject, jeez, it does not like me. My computer does not like recording anything. So we'll see how crappy this video ends up being, or how not crappy it'll end up being. It'll all depend on whatever, I guess. Obito. For the sake of demonstration, for the sake of just pure demonstration, and for, actually, let's go ahead and go to an open area, but maybe not too open. Let's go with this one. This map runs pretty good as well. It's pretty smooth, Okay, the high encoding rate has gone away now. Good. So as you see, we're playing as Mitsuki right now. I don't know how well you can see it. I don't know how much it's blurred out, but you see the pink skin. And the reason, basically, and the reason that there's no audio is because of freaking YouTube copyright and how scary that shit is. You know, it's pretty extreme lately. But as you can see, you can do movements. Okay, this is something I don't know how to fix yet. Oh geez. Okay, so when I move around a lot, it gets all shitty with me. I might end up making this into a separate video. I don't know. I hate to go 10 frames per second on this shit, but you know. Oh, you know. Oh, you know. I don't know. Okay, so we're just gonna give this a shot. Anyway, basically, I decided to do pink Mitsuki because screw it, why not, you know? But it just seemed right to do the two-player as like a red and pink kind of versus Mitsuki's kind of turquoise and light blue. We're gonna go ahead and test, you know, just play test, of course, because that's always a nice thing to do. But Whatever. I feel like I'll demonstrate without this stuff because it looks better. Anyway, we got unlimited chakra, so that, right? Limited chakra. Okay, good. Cool. Alright, so of course you have the fire style fireball jutsu, which is always cool and everything, right? Okay, so that lagged big time. Don't know if you could see it or not, but it did lag like a lot. I'm trying to get it not to lag too much. Really trying to get it not to lag too much. And so we're gonna just do the random combos and shit. But I don't know how to fix that whole, like, when he teleports, he has it keeps the eyes. The eye texture is correct, but I think, like, if you actually know, if you actually know the Mitsuki texture, he has there's mini versions of the textures, and I can't seem to color those. So if someone could help me out on how to fix that whole issue with the whole I don't know, that whole thing. How do I describe this? If someone could help me out with how to fix the fact that when he teleports, that he changes into his normal self. If someone could fix that, if someone could help me with that, that'd be great. They put it down in the comments, of course, but it's gonna bother me till the end of my life if I can't ever fix that. Probably. The fact that when he teleports and shit, he's like normal Shisui a little bit. His eyes are the same though, so the eye texture is universal for Shisui's model. I mean Mitsuki's model. I guess it's technically Mitsuki's model now. But if someone wants to make this into a moveset, go ahead. I'd recommend using like snakes and shit, I guess. But I don't know how you're gonna get the stretchy arms and whatnot. I'm not too sure on how you do that. But I do know that this skin was one of the harder ones to make. This was one of the harder ones to make. Moveset modding it's not all that easy. It's not always easy and shit, you know. People make it out to be easy, and I don't know how to fix that either. It's gonna bother me, but I think if you get back far enough, I think I don't know why, but I thought he put you in like a hold type thing, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, he just does that, and then, yeah, you already saw the up combo earlier. Alright, so next up we have our lovely Sarada Uchiha. This video is taking way too long for a modding video, my bad, but I'll just go ahead and demonstrate the combos and shit, basically. But there's that neutral combo, and okay, so the reason for the sleeves being weird is that basically you cannot get rid of the little sleeve lines. I don't know how to anyway. So if someone figures that out, that'd be cool. Or I'll play around with it sometime, maybe, in my spare time. But until then, you could just this is the next gen skin right now. This is how it's gonna look for now, of course. This is just temporary. I'm gonna be using it personally in all my live streams because these are my skins, and I'm kind of proud of them. But basically, in the manga, or in the new manga, Sarada has kind of this, how to describe it? She has kind of this, like, she doesn't wear pants, and there's a reason, there's a problem with that, as you can clearly see. If I got rid of the pants texture, that'd be a little bit, I think you see exactly why that would be a big problem. But yeah, I think you can see why. I think it's perfectly obvious as to why that would be a big problem. Now again, I didn't really mod this up too much. There's no real difference in the moveset mod, but I think that maybe you just want to see like the textures, and you know, maybe in case like you don't have the game or you're getting the game soon, maybe you're just, I don't know, I remember when I used to look at all the different Naruto mods, I used to fantasize about what mods, like before, but this was, okay, this is back in like 2011, Ben, or not 2011, fuck, what was it, freaking, I don't even know. I think we already demonstrated all her combos, except for the down one, I think, but back in freaking 2000 and 2000 and what the hell was it? 2000 and something. damn, I don't remember. No, 2013 maybe. I used to think about modding, but I never had the game. I never had the PC game. I could never afford it. Now I can. Now that I have a job, I can more afford things. I try not to spend too much money though, because I try to use it more on YouTube stuff. But we'll go ahead and show Naruto now. Basically, the only changes that were made here were the whole orange and black Naruto stuff. I didn't really want to put like all the changes in the description because I'm not good at typing. I'm not good at keeping consistent with that kind of thing. I'm not good at, and I'm not gonna edit this either. This is just gonna be full on. I'm gonna just say fuck it and just try to upload it. But basically, I only have like 40 minutes left. I don't know if I'm gonna do the vlog that I want to do. I'm just gonna demonstrate the combos and shit. Basically, the only change really that was with Naruto was how his orange and black are switched now. So, in a way, you could say that, I mean, orange is the new black. Huh? You like that orange is the new black pun right there? No? Alright, my bad. But yeah, the reason I'm not doing any audio shit is because YouTube copyright system it's so flawed and so scary. I don't even want to mess with it. I don't even want to play with it. I don't even want to like test it or anything. That's basically what's going on there. I'm sorry if the video lagged. Oh geez, yeah, that lag is massive. Massive lag right there. I'm gonna let it calm down a bit. I don't know how to get rid of the encoding rate. I can't remember. I think there's a setting to do it though, and I think that would really help the recording go way better. Let's go ahead and just do that. And then it goes into that whole boom combo thing that he does, and then I already demonstrated all the other combos, and I demonstrated the grab. Let's go ahead and demonstrate the jutsu. It has the skins because it's not like a model replace. It's literally just a skin replace on Hokage Naruto. So anyone who has the DLC can get it. Anyone who has Hokage Naruto, if you know how to change that, I'm not gonna mess with it. But if you know how to change it, or you can look up, you can figure it out. I don't know. So now I guess it would be time to demonstrate their different ultimates. Because why not? And then this is where I talk about it a little bit actually. I talk about their awakenings. Not very much of it though, of course, but just a little bit, because there are some things that I would like to talk about in regards to that. But here we go. Let's hope it doesn't lag too much. I don't know how it will do. Ooh, there's a lot of things moving on the screen though, so yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it does. Ooh, it's a little bit laggy there. Okay, yeah, so, I don't know. This isn't a really good modding video. It's my first one, and usually people don't do voiceovers in their modding videos for a reason, because usually modding YouTubers don't really talk, and I don't know why. I think it's just because a lot of us are just antisocial programmers. I think a lot of us are, but I'm a YouTuber, gotta talk in my videos, love talking. But the reason for his all yellow eye, if you haven't noticed it yet, or if you do see it kind of, is because, and get this, I don't know how to edit the Sharingan texture in his ultimate. I don't know how to do that yet, or if there is a way. But look, he has all yellow eyes, and those are because of his Sage Mode eyes. I figured I'd give him a little bit of Sage Mode there. Instead of Shisui having the Mangekyo, I figured I'd give this texture to where he has the, basically where he has the Sage Mode eyes. He might not be in Sage Mode yet, but he has the Sage Mode eyes. That's sort of the idea behind that. And then you have Sarada's ultimate. I hate the sleeves. I hate the little sleeve things on her. It's gonna bother me until I fix it, probably. If there is a way to fix it. I don't know if there is. But from afar, it blurs together so well that you don't even like see the freaking sleeve anymore. It just looks like skin, and I like that. I like that a lot. I'm sorry that the video is kind of laggy though. There's not much to see probably. There's not much audio anyway, so if you're bored, I understand. I understand completely. So let's go ahead and go into the awakenings. Show those off. Okay, so the reasoning, the big thing here, and again, Sarada's Sharingan looks, I mean, it looks the same, really. You just want to see it. Naruto's awakening model, I did not change, though. Just letting you know right now, I did not change Naruto's awakening model. The only awakening model I did change was good old, what's his name? Shisui's, or Mitsuki's actually. So the idea behind this one is, and I don't think you can see it because of the low quality, but I changed it to this modded white Susanoo Kakashi, mixed it together with Shisui a little bit there, and edited the eyes. The eyes are the only thing I could edit on a Susanoo. And the reason, and this is just really weird, and I didn't know how to do it, but I couldn't edit the Susanoo very much. I don't know why. It just didn't want me to edit it. I couldn't get the coding to work. So I'm kind of stuck with this for now. I was gonna keep it as like Shisui Susanoo, but the drill is a little bit glitchy. That's the only thing. You can't see it, but I think this will work for online play. I'm not sure. If you want to play as Mitsuki with his like basically this is like ultimate Sage mode. This is Ultimate Awakening Mitsuki right here. If you want, I don't know if there's a way to fix that, but there isn't as far as I know. So until that issue is resolved, you basically have this. Sorry if it's not that cool, but he does, and the idea behind this is like with the white combined with the green, it's kind of like his like Toneri's color. It would be kind of like what Toneri is colored like. If you remember, Toneri is from the last Naruto the movie. Toneri's ultimate mode was like a greenish, whitish, kind of like bluish color. I couldn't exactly get that color because recoloring a Susanoo is weird as hell. But this is the best I could do with what I know how to do. It should work with online. It looks like all the textures work for it. Like from what I can tell, it looks like it'll work online, because the drill physics are exactly the same. The model physics for the Susanoo, they're honestly not that different in size or anything, so I think it'll work for online play. It should work just fine. This is just a little model swap. Plus, I doubt Mitsuki would have a drill, so just think of it as like this forceful punch maybe, and he just punches and then he shoots fire, and I don't know. It's just kind of cool. Anyway, Naruto's Awakening, again, didn't change all that much. I didn't actually change it at all, to be honest with you. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the next set of characters, which is Boruto and Sasuke. I think that's the only characters I've left to demonstrate. And then there are teams. I can do the team stuff too, but so we're going to do Sasuke, and the thing that you'll notice about him first off is that he has a Sharingan. Now, why did I do this to both of his eyes? That's because in the manga there was a panel. I have not seen him have his Sharingan in one eye yet. In the new manga, he hasn't had his like normal Sharingan. Whenever he activates his Kekkei Genkai, is that what that's called? Dang, dude, it's been a while since I've read Naruto, but because of the whole, Naruto basically going on hiatus for a while, I kind of forgot some of my terms. We'll use Onyx Chidori, because we'll use normal Chidori to demonstrate the different Chidori animations. But basically, if you want to put it in a nice, I'll put Naruto in there with Sarada. Why not? So thing is, with the whole with this being a thing, why did I say it that way? So Sasuke has the Rinnegan because I don't remember what panel it was. You can't quote me on this. I don't remember what panel. It might have been like page 43. No, there's no way. I don't know. But basically, there was only a few minor changes to his outfit. I couldn't get it to where his gloves were like black while his shoes were not, because those are the same texture in this game. Like, those are the exact same texture. But he basically, according to the manga artist and the way they drew it, Sasuke's shoes would be the same color as Boruto's like backpack thing. Like, he has it on his butt or whatever. He has that little like ninja tool thing on his back. You know what I'm talking about. But that's what this is. Like, his shoes are supposed to be the same color as that, basically. That's all I'm saying. So, I don't know why that was the case. But basically, I guess he kind of has, like, wooden shoes, maybe? Maybe the idea is that his shoes are supposed to be, like, wooden or something. I don't know. I don't know how that all works. But, let's go ahead and... I think we demonstrate all of that, so let's go ahead and demonstrate the grab. But yeah, as you can see, his cape is red. It was like a maroon on the inside, according to the manga artist. It was the same color as Sarada's, like Sarada's dark red, kind of, as you saw before. So I used the same color. Basically, just went based off the manga artist, really, the new manga. So that's literally what this skin is the new manga. That's all it's based on. So I'm sorry if it's kind of disappointing, but this is just like next gen skins right here, man. This is what it's colored like. So now we're going to test out Boruto. There's not much changes. I couldn't get the lines inside of his outfit, like the new details, like the lines and shit, or the red on the end of the sleeves, but I did get the white on his shirt, and I got rid of the bandage on his leg. I kept the little ninja tool the same color, though, because it just didn't seem like it would be right to recolor that. It just seems like it's kind of just looks natural being this color. So now he has no bandage on his leg. He has an all white shirt with little stripes here and there as like details, of course. And that's about the only changes that were made to him, but I'll go ahead and show him off anyway, because that's the purpose of this video, and to just kind of talk with you, tell you why I made the decisions I made, because, like, to me, I'm kind of like, I've done digital art before, and this was, in a sense, this was kind of digital art, actually, in its own way. I'm gonna let the computer calm down a bit first, but yeah, in a way, this was actually kind of digital art for me. So it brought me back to my digital art days, and that's why I want to talk about why I made the decisions I made, why I did what I did, because I feel like every decision as an artist is kind of important. It's kind of unique and significant. It's somehow significant to the art, you know? So, sorry if that's bothersome, but, you know, let me just demonstrate that again, actually. But yeah. So there's the throwing Rasengan thing, there's water style, boop, he has the boop, boop, and he has the backflip and stuff and all that, and he could do all that stuff. So now we get to the ultimate jutsus. Now, I think I've already told you basically why I made the decisions I made, so there's no real point in telling you any of that, to be honest. There's no real point. Well, this doesn't lag. You know, it does lag a little bit on this. That's okay. Naruto's mouth disturbs me. I mean, Boruto's mouth. I think it's because of low quality. The lighting just looks weird on it. But I'm really happy with the decisions I made in these skins. I'm going to try to improve them, like experiment with it a little bit. Maybe during the school year, but I'm kind of satisfied with how they look right now. Like, I kind of like how they look right now. And again, I'll show you the close-up where he has the two Sharingan, basically. Or as they're called in the manga, the Rinnegan. It's literally all they are. This is just how it looked in the manga. This is literally how he looked in the manga. If you want to go check out Boruto Next Generation's manga, go to, like, Manga Stream? I think it's Manga Stream, yeah. They have, like, the new updates. Go read the first manga while it's still out, because they only do, like, they only keep, like, 2 copies of the manga up. Probably to avoid copyright and shit, but you know. So let's go ahead and do the awakening transformations. And again, okay, so the awakenings aren't much different, to be honest here. The Sasuke's is exactly the same. You don't need a demonstration of that. Boruto, I could just show you if you want. It's exactly the same. I didn't change it. I have no clue how you would change just the awakening skin, because he doesn't have a file that's like that. So, yeah, there's that. And now we're going to do the team ultimates, because why not? Just for talking purposes and nostalgia purposes. This video will go on for about 30 minutes. I won't have time to make another vlog, but that is okay. Actually, I will. I'll have time to make a vlog. And then I'll head off to work, basically. Because I got up super early to make this. I actually didn't get super early to make this. I got up super early because my body was just like, yo, guess what? You should get up super early. It doesn't make any sense, but when you get up early, you're basically just gonna go and want to crash afterwards, probably. No, but, I don't know. I'm not gonna do the whole Mitsuki. I'm not gonna do Shisui Itachi Ultimate Jutsu, because that doesn't make sense at all. But, oh, I didn't test out Sasuke's animations. Oh well. I missed some stuff. I'm human. I do that. Test against Boruto and Sarada. But basically, okay, so I wonder if this stage would be a little bit easier to demonstrate on. The alternate dimension stage worked really good. Like, it did not lag at all. Yeah, it doesn't lag very much. It's nice and fast. Maybe a little bit too fast even. But so let's go ahead and test out the Team Ultimate with the new Boruto Next Generation skins. And I'm thinking, like, maybe in the next pack I might make Shippuden, maybe. I'm not sure yet though. But Shippuden seems like he'd be really easy to make, I guess. So that's why I'm considering making him like as the next. And then I think I'll make like a Himawari skin. Because a lot of people, like the Himawari that I noticed, I don't know, maybe I'll make some change to it, some addition to it or something. Or some little minor details, I don't know. But you can go ahead and see their Team Ultimate and Team Awakening if you want it. I don't care. So this stage works really good. I'll use this one to work with testing now. And for like good lighting purposes, of course. So you have that one, then you have Boruto's thing that he has going on. So we're going to go ahead and demonstrate against, I guess, Sasuke, yeah. And Sarada, because why the heck not, you know. Gotta bully Uncle Sasuke, you know. But anyway, so I'm just hoping that maybe, like, you probably didn't enjoy the video, but maybe you enjoy seeing the skins, and you know, maybe wondering why I chose to do the things I did with them. And again, there wasn't much I could do with the Sarada skin because the outfit is so much, it's built differently. Like, her thing is unzipped, it's more of a skirt, so I can't really do much with that as it is. So that's why it looks kind of weird maybe, but yeah. And I made her little, like, I'll show it off when I get there, but yeah, this is from the Boruto the movie, and I really like it. I really like this ultimate. It's so cool. So cool. And eventually I'll figure out how to record this stuff better. Right now I just don't know much about this recording software. So I'm getting there. And the reason why the screen is so tiny is because it just is. It's just kind of tiny, to be honest. It's hard to explain. And now we're going to do Boruto and Sarada's. And there's something I want to point out on her, there's something I want to point out about her design that I chose to implement. Like, you'll see what I'm talking about when we play it. But I think I'll choose to do this against, I guess, Hokage Naruto. Why not? You know, why not? And then Wanderer Sasuke. So, okay, so there's going to be this little thing on her side, and I want you to look for it. And the reason that I chose to color it white is because, so you see that little thing on her leg, the reason I chose to color it white is because of the fact that she has like a white thing across her waist in the manga. So I'm like, it just kind of looks good too. And the reason her shoes look kind of weird is because you can't exactly color them very much. They're kind of weird coloring. Like, just if you actually try it, they're kind of weird to color. So, and they're like a black, like in the new manga, they're like a black and white, and it's really weird the way they're designed. So that's, you know, the reason I chose to design her this way is just because I did. So I might end up making a Sakura one, because I don't know if she has the Uchiha crest on her back, but in the adult form she has like the Uchiha crest and stuff, and I really love this ultimate. Like, I got the game pre-order because I'm like, what if this is the last Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm game? That was a thought that ran through my head, and it seems very likely. I don't know why. It just seems like it could be the last Naruto Storm game. So I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and go all out with it. I'm gonna get the whole thing, and it costed a heck of a lot, but it was worth it. It was worth getting, because I got the full game package, got all the stuff with it. She just does her Sharingan. Boruto looks the same. So, yeah, I don't know. I just thought this was really cool. Someday, I don't know how this would work. Okay, so this is just an idea I have. But what if, what if I were to make one of the Sasuke skins into, like, I don't know how I would do this, but what if I were to make it into, like, basically a Boruto skin where he has the Byakugan, and he has, like, his normal, like, blue eye or something in the other one, or no, yeah. So he has, like, his weird Byakugan or blind eye thing going on in one part, and then, like, in the next one he has, like, his other thing, so, like, his normal eye, so that'd be pretty sweet. I don't know how I would do the whole scar thing. I feel like maybe I'd have to make a Kid Kakashi outfit or something into a Boruto. I don't know. It would be hard. It would be hard to do. Or maybe if we figure out how to import custom models of our own into XFBin, that would be pretty sweet too. But I have to go in about 30 minutes. Yeah. So I'm going to make a vlog about what happened in Orlando with the pulse shooting and whatnot. Because I feel like I need to talk about it a bit. Discuss it a little bit. But I hope you all enjoyed this. I'll leave a link for the mods down below. I'm sorry I'm so unorganized. Sorry it took a little bit. Sorry if the video lags and the audio is total shit. Again, terribly sorry for that. It's just one of those things where it's like, can't do much about it. But basically, I'll leave you with this. I'll leave you a link for the download. Oh yeah, by the way, I should tell you what character files are which. That way, in case you don't want certain ones, or in case maybe you just want certain skins, I can help you with that. Alright, so Kage Naruto is 7 NRT Bod 1. Sasuke is 7 SSK Bod 1, I believe. That's the one with the Sharingan. And then Boruto is 7 BRT Bod 1. And then Sarada is 7 SLD Bod 1, which is funny because that means the developers knew the whole joke about her name being Salad, and they purposely named her basically character file SLD for salad. It wasn't intended. Kishimoto even said that, I think, in an interview once. Gosh, who even knows where it's quoted from, but I've heard that in the trivia that he didn't actually mean for Boruto's name to be Bolt and Sarada's name to be Salad. That wasn't completely unintentional. So, yeah. And so for Mitsuki's file, it's going to be a little less obvious. And between his ultimate, basically ultimate mode, and his normal, what you have to do is you have to have it. Gosh, why did I space out just now? Probably because I've only had like a few hours of sleep, and I'm starting to feel it. I think maybe, I don't know. I woke up way too early and on accident. But anyway, Shisui's or Mitsuki's file, I guess, is called 4 SSI Bod 1, I think. Yeah, or SII or SSI. You'll have to see it in the download. Take a look for yourself. And then his ultimate mode is 4 SIV Bod 1, as I recall. So I don't know if his online, like, I don't know if playing his Awakening model online is illegal or not. I don't know if that's hacking or not. But I know that texture modding usually isn't hacking, but it's a model swap, so I don't know how that would go online. You'd have to try it out for yourself. I don't know. I'll try it out later. and I'll just disconnect quickly if it's like, if people can see the difference in the model. I don't think there should be much of a difference because they're both Susanoo models, so there shouldn't be too bad of a difference there. But we'll just have to see. We'll just have to test it out ourselves and just see. You could tell me in the comments, because I'm going to go to work for about 8 hours very soon. So I won't have time to check comments till later. But go ahead, check it out. Do whatever you feel is necessary. But if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, or favorite, or whatever you feel is necessary. And I will see all you. Actually, I just want to have it 2 main guys right here. Anyway, I will see all you lovely beings in the universe and the next thing that I upload. And I hope you enjoy this mod. This is just a side project I've been working on. I'm gonna go do vlogs now. But I'll get back to you later. Thanks for watching, by the way. Hope you enjoy. And I'll see you whenever I upload next. Again, tell me what characters maybe you want in the next in Boruto Next Generation Mod Pack 2. I'm definitely going to have Shikadai, Shikamaru's son, and who else? Oh yeah, and Himawari Uzumaki. I'm gonna have those 2 in there. So look forward to that. They'll be in there, and I'll see you all later. And mwah, goodbye.